All right, gamers, here we go. We're playing F1 2020, and we're racing in Belgium. But I want to have more of a challenge to start from the last place. So can you go by me? Thank you. That's the thing. I want to have that challenge, and I accidentally didn't do qualifying on. I was expecting to go in qualifying, crash, and then go from there. But we're not doing that. We're starting in whatever spot and falling to the back and going from there, which is fine. So, 11 laps of Belgium. That's it. See what we can do. Everybody's going to have to do one stop. So we'll see how that works out. At the moment, we're just sitting in last, trying to just figure out really what the strategy is going to be for this race. Obviously, we got to use overtake mode just a little bit here. Try to make our first pass. Really, dude? We can't make one pass. This dude just has to, like, turn in on us. Like, watch this shit. Like, watch this. We're going here. I'm right next to him. He just turns in, bro. Wait. Is Albon in the lead, bro? How? Okay. Okay. Albon's in the lead. I'll take it. I'd love to see a race where Albon's in the lead, but... I mean, I'd prefer to have Albon in second to Verstappen, but... I'd love to see Albon do good in a race, lead a lap or two. Like, that'd be brilliant. Alright, so right now we're on Gasly. Who's the next one we got to get? And then we got Russell. Ooh, on the brake there just a little bit. We had to brake. We're going to make contact with the AlphaTauri. Now, the good thing is we're playing this before, obviously, there's an engine patch, which makes the Ferrari a midfield car. We're still playing when they should be like the second best car on the grid. So in theory, all the Ferrari powered cars, the Haas, the Alfa Romeo, and of course the Ferrari itself, should be quicker than they actually are in real life for 2020. Brilliant move here, all the way up into 13th place already. Apparently a collision there with Latifi, who's way up in the grid. Like, that's wild. Latifi's that high up. But he is. Either way, now pulling up to Norris. Gaining on him a little bit here. We're just slam the brakes on in this corner just ever so slightly. And let's see how well we can do these first couple sections of the track. This part's not brilliant for us. Later on, though, it gets really, really good for us. Starting here, we're going to use overtake mode. Trying to get by Lando Norris going to the corner. I think we might be able to do it. No, we can't. And we make contact and damage our front wing. Not something you want to have here early race at all in Belgium. Absolutely not what you want to have, but we're just going to stick with it here. Lap 2 of 11. 25% race here. Belgium, of course, one of the longest tracks. So it's got a lot less laps in the game than any other track when you do a 25% race. That didn't actually damage the car, which is brilliant. I'm surprised it didn't. Of course, there's a big gap now forming from the top 5 to the rest of the cars, as you might expect. So There's a bit of a gap forming from the Red Bulls, the Mercedes, and my teammate, Charles Leclerc, in the Ferrari up there, to this group that we're kind of just following behind now. So we're going to go here, overtake, Rich Mix, DRS. Norris had to brake behind Grosjean, who does not have DRS. Grosjean's going to lose 2 spots here in one little section there by not having DRS on Esteban Ocon. That's going to hurt him a little bit there as he falls from 11th down to 13th. Norris ends up not gaining a spot as I pass Norris in the process. So Norris actually stays in 12th. Grosjean and I are the ones that swap positions. Norris, of course, was up into 11th for a second, but dropped back down. Now it's Esteban Ocon in the Renault, and then the pink Mercedes of Lance Stroll. Those are the 2 cars we have to try to pass next. And then it's Sainz, Magnussen, and then Perez and his pink Mercedes. So, right on Esteban Ocon, trying to move by him if we can. And now we're going to enable overtake mode once again. Rich Mix once again as well into this corner. It's going to be a big dive down. Exceeding track limits there apparently just a little bit, but we move all the way from 11th up to 7th. As now we have to start chasing down Sergio Perez. He's the next car. And then it's a large gap to the Red Bull of Max Verstappen. So we got like a group, and Perez has been able to sort of break away from that group. As kind of when you play this game, there's kind of 3 groups that form up. As you play, you typically have your main group, your Ferraris, your Red Bulls, and your Mercedes, which with the Ferrari getting nerfed at some point, you'd assume the Ferraris would sort of jump to that middle group. But in the middle group, you have the Racing Points, the McLarens, the Renaults, and then it actually has the Haas cars in that. And then your final group, and the AlphaTauri. So that's like the middle group that's always fighting. And you see it on the track, like in the chart, as you see right now. It's sort of 3 distinct groups. And then the third group is typically the Alfa Romeo and the Williams cars. And occasionally you see the Haas cars down there as well. So the Haas is kind of like the gap between both of them. But in the top 3 teams, then you see the Haas cars, then you see the Racing Point, McLarens, and Renaults in one group, and you have the Haas, Alfa Romeos, and Williams. And the AlphaTauri is also in that middle main group. I forgot I'm not driving a career mode car where the overtake is just absolutely wild, and you just have that like bar barely go below 70. DRS here on Perez. We should be able to clear him right away. Fastest lap of the race there. And now we can move on to trying to chase down Max Verstappen.
Great maneuver. You made it look easy.
8.7 seconds away from really catching that front group. And if we do, I mean, that's brilliant. We need to catch them. I mean, hopefully we can. I'm not sure. It's going to take a lot to sort of bridge that gap between where we're at. I mean, we have the car to do it, but it's going to be hard not having that much ERS mode. The thing is, if we can drop Perez, he's being a bit of a problem. If we can drop him, then I think we can really, really go for it. That's the thing. I think we can drop Perez here. We made a mistake. No. I didn't brake hard enough going to the corner here. But yeah, if we can drop Perez. Because he had DRS on us on that DRS straight. So if we can drop him, that'd be brilliant. I mean, the issue is that we have to really, really manage this ERS. The ERS deployment's very, very, very important to manage. 10 seconds now to max.
We expect the grip levels to start falling away soon.
I mean, I'm going to just honestly pit this lap, get new tires on a lap earlier than everybody else, and just try and undercut my way forward. That's kind of my strategy. If I can pit now,
Go now.
get out here in a decent spot.
That was our last stop. No more scheduled pit stops.
Which we have done. We've gotten out kind of in a clean spot. Raikkonen's just a little bit ahead of us, so hopefully we kind of go in an area where hopefully Giovinazzi won't get DRS and try to race us. That's something to worry about, is him trying to pass us and race us. But the good thing is we stay ahead of him, and again, we're in a clean spot. Raikkonen's over 2 seconds ahead of us. So we'll probably catch him, just as long as we don't catch him at a bad spot. That's pretty much the thing. If we cannot catch Raikkonen in a bad spot, I feel good about that. Because I'm trying to get one lap on these newer tires to basically try and do a long-range undercut. I mean, long range because it's 10 seconds, but just enough that if we can get a lap out here on fresher tires, then maybe we can make up some ground. And right now, I mean, we're in a spot where we caught Raikkonen kind of at a bad spot, but it wasn't terrible because he was going fast into the corner. We didn't have to, like, brake extra hard because of him. I mean, you need to move now, dude, or I'm going to put you in the damn wall, but all right, awesome. I mean, he goes for a block here, which is kind of obnoxious. But if I can just try and just sit here, and we'll be fine. There's a Red Bull and a Mercedes coming out of the pits now. Raikkonen's really, really killing my race, bro. Oh, no.
Bad. Are you alright? Let me know you're alright.
Oh, no. How'd I break my front tire on that? What did I hit? Did I hit the wall? No, I just broke it because I did. All right. All right, Kvyat there. We're going to get by him now. We're in a spot where, I mean, I think I've closed up a little bit. And the thing I'm really hoping for is that the Racing Point and the McLaren, they're absolutely just slow down that Mercedes, slow down that Red Bull. Because that would be thoroughly, thoroughly brilliant.
We have 5 laps of fuel remaining.
All right, so here we go around, trying to go around Ricciardo a little bit. More contact there with Ricciardo. Not what we're looking for. Not what we're looking for. All right, so that really has helped us by doing that move. We're 6.5 seconds behind Hamilton and Albon instead of being like 10 behind Verstappen like we were. So that move has definitely moved us forward slightly from where we were with these cars initially. So that's definitely helped our progress to catch these guys for sure, because we cut about 5 seconds out of the lead they had over me. So that's good to see. I don't know if we can catch them though. But I'm confident that I can make some ground on them here and there. I mean, I'm doing terrible in that corner. I don't like it. I don't like my cornering here. I don't get it.
To run in this engine mode much longer. We're about a lap over target. Drop down to mix 2 soon.
Alright, so we dropped down to mix 2. Unfortunately, we have to run standard fuel mix the rest of the race here. But I do see a Mercedes a lot closer than I saw one before. So that there was our fastest lap of the race. Only 2.5 seconds behind Hamilton, which is brilliant. Lap 9 out of 11. .6. So, can use overtake mode here. They're going side by side, which is good. Slow each other down just a little bit. Alright, come on. We can do this. Someone's having a car problem. I think it's an Alfa Romeo. Raikkonen's out. That will not bring out a safety car.
2 laps of fuel remaining. Okay, gap ahead is 1.7 seconds.
1.7 to Albon. 2.4 to Hamilton. So there's just a gap, like, that I think we can really, really close here this lap.
This pace is strong, but be aware your tires need to go the distance.
So we're definitely going to have DRS up here. Which makes overtake and DRS, of course. We're just going to have to do it here. into the corner on Albon. Aggressive pass. Are you serious, dude? Oh, man. Oh, no. I just can't stick behind him for a lap. That's going to absolutely kill any chance that I have at winning. There we go. We got by Albon. That's what we needed now. We gotta catch Hamilton. There's not time to worry about fuel at the moment. What matters is catching this Mercedes in front of us. Come on. ERS right behind Hamilton. Come on, this is what we need. This is going to be brilliant. Potential for an absolutely amazing pass here.
Some information on Stroll.
Thanks. Dude said some information on Stroll and didn't say anything else. Absolutely brilliant lap. Come on.
Per lap. Keep this up.
Verstappen now. We need to go rich mode. I don't care. That was not the way that I wanted. I don't even know. I was trying to I was already focused on the next fight. Because those cars in front of me are fighting too. A little bit of overtake mode here. Come on.
Okay, clear.
Bottas and Leclerc next. Come on. Gonna drop to lean mix and still go for it. Somehow this is gonna be possible. Oh man, this is so close.
Are you okay? That was a big one. Confirm you're okay.
Oh no.
Are you alright? Engine off. Engine off.
Ugh, that's not what I want. I gotta just figure out how I'm gonna do this, dude. Yes, flashback right here, dude. Holy shit. No. I don't know if I'm going to win it or not, but...
Fantastic. You've won the Grand Prix.
Yes! Oh, no. Oh, that was so stupid. Oh, man. That was so dumb.
Looking at the podium, you can see that red suit familiar to fans across the globe. A world-class win.
Verstappen got third.
Team. Ferrari do it again.
Look at that, a midfield team, first and second. That's wild. Ah, man.
Incredible day of racing. Who was your driver of the day, Ant?
I have to say Sebastian Vettel certainly caught my eye during today's race. Incredible driving.
Well, Ant, an end to another fantastic
Look at that.
weekend of racing. Thanks to everyone who joined us, and we'll see
So it
you
must have
for
took
the next one.
5.9 seconds for that to clear up. And Albon, unfortunately, when I went for the pass on him, I took off his front wing, which knocked him out of the points. But we got the dub. Oh, such a disaster, dude. Thank you all for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed. And we'll see you guys in the next one.